Okay, so once you finish up with the translation lady, then we're working on the rotating rabbit. So we are going to go to page, let's see, 25. Okay, so again, we need to start off with a square note card. So I know that it's 3 inches this way. So I know that I have to make a mark 3 inches from each side, starting at this line, not the edge of the ruler. Okay, I make a mark at 3 inches, and I need another mark to make sure I make a straight line at 3 inches. I'm going to connect those two dashed lines. I'm going to cut it out as close to that line as I can get. This part should be a review. Okay, so then again, we don't need this piece of note card. Okay, so I'm going to look at my book for my next set of instructions. If you get stuck, you can also do that. Look in the book, look at the next step, and then if you have questions, ask the teacher. Okay, so we're going to draw the line that's at the top right here. Again, it doesn't matter if it looks exactly like what you see. What's very important though is that you are drawing and cutting from corner to corner. So please don't spend 20 minutes trying to make this line look perfect. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, okay? It just matters that it's cut corner to corner. All right, so then I'm going to cut that out. Okay. Next thing I need to do is draw this line right here. Again, mine doesn't look exactly like theirs. That's okay. All right, now I'm going to cut this out. Now, if you find that it's difficult to cut on the pencil line that you have, if you notice, I'm not cutting directly on my pencil line. That's fine. Especially on your final, some of you guys are going to make really crazy, intricate designs and then find out that the scissors can't cut that way. So you just change it up as you go with the scissors. Okay. Now I'm going to put it back together the way that I had it, just so I can better understand my directions. Okay, so this is different than the way that we taped it before. This is called rotation. It's a rotation rabbit. So when I'm taping this piece, I don't slide it to the side like we did before. I rotate it down. So what I need to do is take this piece right here. I'm going to pretend that it's stuck where my thumb is, and I just rotate it. Okay, then I'm going to tape it on. Remember, when you're taping, you just tear a piece of tape off, tape it to one side. This time I'm going to do it on the outside. Fold it back so you can push it right up next to the edge. So the corner to corner matches, it doesn't overlap, and there's no gaps. Okay, I'm going to press that down. I got a little bit of tape sticking off the edge, so I'm going to cut that off. Okay, now I'm going to look at the book and see how I need to tape this part. And that's right here. So I just need to rotate it so it's stuck on this corner right here, and I rotate it over. So I'm stuck on this corner right here, and I just rotate over. Okay, I'm going to put my tape on one side, flip it back. Make sure my sides line up. Okay. I'm going to tape it down. Okay, I have quite a bit of tape over the edge, so I'm going to cut that off. And when you're cutting the tape, be really careful not to cut your card. Okay, so just like the translation lady, I need to trace it on a piece of free draw paper. So I need to start with my original corner. So remember, the original corner is the corner that hasn't been cut. So here's a flat side right here. Here's a flat side right here. I see my original corner. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, I put my original corner in the corner of the paper, making sure it lines up, and I trace it. Again, just like the translation lady, that's really out of focus. Hold on, there we go. Again, you're tracing in pencil. I'm doing Sharpie so you guys can see it a little bit better. Okay, now if I slide it over like we did for the translation lady, it's not going to match up. That doesn't mean that you did it wrong. When we taped these, we rotated it. So when we're trying to trace these, we have to rotate it. So I rotate it and I find my side that matches up. And then I continue tracing. Just like the translation lady, I'm going to go all the way across the side. Okay, now if you get stuck, if you cannot find the side that works, all I do is I just turn it. This side, nope. This side, nope. This side, nope. What about this one? Oh, there we go. That matches up. Okay, find the next side, and I just continue tracing. We repeat the process for the lower level as well. So you will need to fill in, again, this entire page with your tracing of your tessellation. When I get to this edge over here, I can guess where it goes. I can just keep rotating until oh, there we go, it matches up. And then I just continue tracing. I fill in the entire paper. Remember, you need to show the teacher your translation lady, the rotating rabbit, which is this one right here, and then a reflecting bird before you can get your final note card. Okay? You guys can pause the video at any point that you needed to finish up, get caught up. You can replay any section of the video that you need to. The next video that you're going to be working on is the reflecting rabbit, or I'm sorry, the reflecting bird.